Hi, Deb Wood here. I want to talk to you today about an apple a day. For us goldy oldies, you remember that an apple a day kept the doctor away. Well, that's not true anymore. We need more than one apple, and we need other things than just apples. But I did a detox, and I was using a different fruit every day. So I started with apples because it was A, and apples are so good for the liver. And so I made up my mind. All I was going to eat for the whole day was apples, and amazing detoxification came out of that. And you can juice them, you can eat applesauce, you can slice them up, be creative. Some people are much more creative than I am. Just enjoy it and have fun so you don't get bored. And lots of people are doing intermittent fasting. Fruit is a good way to do intermittent fasting. So you spend a whole day with one fruit. Actually, you're going to need about 3 or 4 apples a day to keep that doctor away, but you still can, and especially if that's all you're eating. So I did this experiment when I needed to lose some weight. I wanted to do a little bit of anti-aging, and I wanted to get rid of some symptoms that I was having from an illness that I'm going to talk to you about later. And I decided to do the apples. Start with the apples. It was phenomenal. The healing that came out of that, the detox symptoms. I wasn't tired. I felt better. I was putting that great sugar that the liver needs, and the brain needs, and the blood needs, the heart needs, even the muscles. When you get really into studying what builds muscles, you're going to find out it's sugar. It's not protein. And I know everyone is probably going to say, okay, I'm not watching her anymore. But protein causes cancer. Protein feeds viruses. Apples don't. The sugar from the apples feed the liver, and it kills viruses. So think about this. You're gonna need a paradigm shift. And what better time to do it than when we're stuck at home, locked down, and aren't allowed to go anywhere or do much. So change your paradigm. Look for a paradigm shift. When I first got started in natural hygiene and looking at raw food diet, I was amazed about the protein. We just don't need that much protein to survive, and there's protein in every food. Apples have protein, so just do some homework. You don't have to believe me, and I'm sure you're not, because that's the holy grail of our world is protein. So, but look it up. You're going to find that you don't need it as much, and try that an apple a day. If you're having symptoms, your flu symptoms, or you don't feel good, and nothing really tastes good or looks good, in my industry we would look at doing a full fast. But you don't want to do a fast locked down by yourself. There's too many toxins in our world, so you need to have somebody monitoring your fast. And I'm talking about a fast that is no food, just water. That can get pretty tricky. You want someone watching you. You want someone monitoring you. But of apple fast, it's no big deal. I mean, you can do that on your own. Some of you might get some headaches, especially if you're drinking a lot of coffee. You're eating a lot of meat. You might have some inflammation, some headaches, some tiredness. But push through it, people. The apples are powerful, and the green apples aren't as healthy for these types of fast as a red apple. So the redder the apple, the healthier it is, and the better that for you to get through this detox. A lot of this information can be found on themedicalmedium.com. It's in all of his books, especially his books on the different fruits. So what did I do? The first day I went with apples. The next day I went with bananas. And see if you can do the ABC. See how far you can get and do one fruit a day. And the longer you do it, the healthier you're going to be, the more weight you're going to lose, the more anti-aging you're going to see, and help get your grandkids to help you. Maybe they don't want to do a fruit a day, but they can sure come up with, like, what is a C? They'll say carrot. Well, is a carrot a fruit? No, not really. So what's a C fruit? So help get them, challenge them, get them to help you. What's a D fruit? What's an E fruit? So just make it fun. Enjoy these different opportunities that we're having now to learn about fruit. Fruit it's gotten a bad rap. That people were told not to eat fruit, especially if we have symptoms of diabetes. There are ways around that. So this is a good time for you to study that. I'm not going to go into that whole subject, but you can find it on the internet. You can find it in the medical medium's books, and you can have a lot of fun with it. You can get healthy, and you can lose some weight. Personally, for this lockdown, I put on weight, and I'm not real happy about it. So an apple a day is coming in my very near future. Make it your future too, because we want to see you healthy. How do you reset your health? Start with an apple, and apples, more than one apple. See how many you can do a day. You can do as many as you want. 10, 12 apples. You never have to be hungry, and you can lose weight, feel good, play with your kids, make it a game, and reset your life. So be well, be safe, be happy. It's a jungle out there, but make it a fruit jungle. Bye.